What's up, everybody? This is Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre, welcoming you guys back to Late Night Frights. It is our thriller killer theme this week, and I have chosen to review a very underrated film from the 90s. I feel it's one of those that is overlooked nowadays, but is still really enjoyable. Not a lot of people talk about it, and that is Single White Female it's from 1992. I don't have the DVD out because it's packed up. I'm getting ready to move pretty soon, hopefully to a new apartment. But Single White Female stars Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh. And it's basically about Bridget Fonda. She lives in this big, like, huge apartment on the Upper West Side of New York City. And she basically wants a roommate. Well, she meets Jennifer Jason Leigh, who seems to be really, really nice, and they start wearing each other's clothes and they become really good friends. But basically you find out that Jennifer Jason Leigh has a dark side to her. Her character is pretty much obsessed with Bridget Fonda's character. So basically she wants to become Bridget Fonda's character. So she does everything she can to pretty much, mess up her life, do whatever she can to basically just fuck with her. So there's actually a scene in the middle of the movie, and there will be some spoilers if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, but there's a scene in the middle of the movie that is just truly, truly harrowing. It's when they go to get a haircut, and Bridget Fonda throughout the entire movie has this short red haircut. Well, Jennifer Jason Leigh heads upstairs to get her hair done, and then a few minutes later, she comes down the stairs with the same haircut and hair color as Bridget Fonda. And Bridget Fonda's like, you gotta be kidding. So, basically that's kind of where it starts, but you kind of see some things early in the movie where they get a puppy, and, Jennifer Jason Leigh's character, she's really mean to the puppy, doesn't like it. When it wants affection, she kind of kicks it away. She ends up tossing the puppy out of one of the windows. And Bridget Fonda basically thinks that the puppy accidentally jumped out the window. She doesn't know what Jennifer Jason Leigh's character did. And so that's kind of how it starts. But towards the end of it, Bridget Fonda has this boyfriend, and Jennifer Jason Leigh basically seduces him. And he doesn't know that it's not his girlfriend, Bridget Fonda, and so he finds out that it's not her, and Jennifer Jason Leigh basically hits him in the eye with a stiletto heel and kills him, which is like a really cool scene, very innovative death. There's also, near the end, Jennifer Jason Leigh's got Bridget Fonda all tied up and it's going to make it look like she killed herself and basically going to take over her life pretty much. But the end of it is like this, it's a mix between a knockdown drag out fight and a chase, because they're chasing each other and fighting throughout this whole building, and Jennifer Jason Leigh's got one of them hooks like The Fisherman and I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is like a really cool, you hardly ever see that except for in I Know What You Did Last Summer, but I think this is like one of the first movies to use that kind of hook. And so she's basically going through the basement of this apartment building, looking for Bridget Fonda's character. She's like, don't make me come get you. And she's like, just trying to find her. Meanwhile, Bridget Fonda's up, hanging up in the rafters, comes down and like hits her in the back with an ice pick. And so it turns into this knockdown, drag out fight. And like I said, it's mixed with the chase. So it's kind of a innovative type of thing, which is really cool to see. But basically you end up, Bridget Fonda takes out Jennifer Jason Leigh and basically saves her own life, which is really cool to see. But I don't remember how she finally kills her at the end. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, but I remember most of the details. So, but basically that's kind of the gist of it. There's actually another movie kind of like that came out a couple years ago called The Roommate. And that one's actually pretty good too. So I would actually recommend, doing a double feature, watch Single White Female first, then watch The Roommate and kind of compare them and see what you guys think. But that's pretty much all I can say about Single White Female. It's an underrated movie from the 90s. Hardly anybody talks about it anymore. It's one I really enjoy. I grew up with it. I love it to this day. Like I said, I feel it's very underrated. And I'm actually going to end the video here because I don't know what else to say on this movie. But I hope you enjoyed my review. Once again, this is Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre, telling you to enjoy life, enjoy some Skittles, enjoy some Starburst, keep it forever horror, guys. And in the immortal words of my faithful partner Chris, or Buffy Xenaman over on my channel, he always says, eat some chicken. I'll catch you guys next week on Late Night Frights. See ya.